Welcome to today's video where we dive into the intriguing paradox of choice and its surprising impact on our happiness. You might think that having more options is a good thing, right? After all, who wouldn't want to choose from a buffet of possibilities? But hold on. Research shows that when faced with too many choices, we can actually experience decision paralysis. Imagine standing in front of a wall of ice cream flavors, only to find yourself overwhelmed and unable to pick just one. In this video, we'll explore how an abundance of options can lead to anxiety, dissatisfaction, and even regret. You might be wondering, how can having more choices make me miserable? Well, it turns out that the more options we have, the higher our expectations become. And when those expectations aren't met, we're left feeling disappointed. So grab your favorite snack and settle in as we unravel this paradox. We'll share some witty insights and engaging anecdotes that will not only entertain you, but also make you rethink how you approach choices in your daily life. By the end, you'll understand why sometimes less really is more when it comes to making decisions. Let's get started. Understanding the paradox of choice. The paradox of choice is a fascinating concept that suggests that while having options is generally seen as a positive thing, too many choices can actually lead to negative outcomes. Coined by psychologist Barry Schwartz in his book, The Paradox of Choice, this idea stems from extensive psychological research that highlights how an abundance of options can overwhelm individuals, leading to anxiety and dissatisfaction. When faced with numerous choices, our brains can become overloaded, making it difficult to make a decision. This phenomenon is often referred to as choice overload. Imagine standing in a store with hundreds of cereal options. Instead of feeling excited, you might feel paralyzed, unsure of which one to pick. Key studies have illustrated these effects vividly. For instance, a famous experiment by Iyengar and Lepper found that participants presented with 24 varieties of jam were less likely to make a purchase than those offered just 6 options. This highlights how too many choices can lead to indecision and ultimately inaction. As we delve deeper into this topic, we'll explore how the paradox of choice affects our daily lives and decision-making processes. Understanding these psychological implications can empower us to navigate our choices more effectively and enhance our overall happiness. Decision paralysis, the struggle to choose. Decision paralysis is a common phenomenon where individuals find themselves unable to make a choice due to an overwhelming number of options. This struggle can manifest in various everyday situations, often leaving us feeling frustrated and drained. Picture this: you're out with friends, trying to decide on a restaurant. With countless cuisines and menus to consider, you might find yourself stuck in a loop of indecision, weighing the pros and cons of each option while your friends grow impatient. Similarly, think about the last time you tried to pick a movie to watch. With streaming platforms overflowing with choices, you might scroll endlessly only to end up watching nothing at all. This is decision paralysis in action, where the sheer volume of options leads to a standstill rather than excitement. The emotional toll of being unable to make decisions can be significant. It can lead to feelings of anxiety, frustration, and even guilt as we worry about making the wrong choice. This constant second-guessing can sap our energy and diminish our enjoyment of what should be simple pleasures. As we explore this topic further, we'll uncover strategies to overcome decision paralysis and reclaim the joy of making choices in our daily lives. The impact of choice on satisfaction. When it comes to consumer behavior, the relationship between choice and satisfaction is more complex than it seems. While having options can initially feel empowering, excessive choices often lead to dissatisfaction and regret. For instance, imagine shopping for clothes. You walk into a store with racks overflowing with styles, colors, and sizes. At first, it feels exciting, but as you sift through countless options, you may start to feel overwhelmed. After making a purchase, you might even find yourself questioning whether you chose the right item, leading to buyer's remorse. Similarly, consider selecting a vacation destination. With endless possibilities, from tropical beaches to bustling cities, choosing the perfect getaway can become a daunting task. Once you finally decide, you might spend your trip wondering if you made the best choice. especially when you see friends posting about their own adventures in different locations. This brings us to the concept of opportunity cost, which refers to the value of what we give up when we make a choice. The psychological effects of opportunity cost can weigh heavily on our minds as we constantly compare our decisions to the alternatives we didn't choose. This comparison can diminish our overall satisfaction, making us feel like we missed out, even when we've made a perfectly good choice. As we continue, we'll explore ways to mitigate these feelings and enhance our decision-making experiences. Societal observations. Choices in modern life. In today's fast-paced world, modern society amplifies the paradox of choice in ways we often overlook. Technology and social media play a significant role in increasing the number of choices we face daily. With just a few taps on our smartphones, we can access an endless array of products, services, and experiences. Social media platforms showcase curated lifestyles, making it easy to feel like we're missing out if we don't explore every option available. This constant exposure can lead to an overwhelming sense of choice, leaving us feeling paralyzed when it comes time to make decisions. Advertising and marketing further contribute to this choice overload. Brands compete fiercely for our attention, bombarding us with messages that highlight the myriad options at our disposal. Whether it's the latest fashion trends or the newest tech gadgets, the sheer volume of advertisements can create an illusion that we need to explore every possibility before making a purchase. Additionally, societal expectations can complicate our decision-making processes. We often feel pressure to make the right choice, whether it's in our careers, relationships, or lifestyle. This pressure can lead to anxiety and second-guessing, as we worry about how our decisions will be perceived by others. As we delve deeper into this topic, we'll discuss strategies to navigate these societal influences and reclaim our ability to make satisfying choices. Strategies to overcome choice overload. Navigating the maze of choices in our modern lives can be daunting, but there are practical strategies to help simplify decision-making processes. One effective method is to set clear criteria for your choices. For instance, if you're shopping for a new phone, determine what features are most important to you, like camera quality or battery life, before diving into the sea of options. This focused approach can help narrow down your choices and make the decision feel less overwhelming. Another useful tip is to limit options in specific areas of your life. For example, consider creating a capsule wardrobe with a few versatile pieces instead of a closet full of clothes. This not only reduces decision fatigue when getting dressed, but also streamlines your shopping experience. Additionally, prioritizing your values and preferences is crucial. Take some time to reflect on what truly matters to you, whether it's health, family, or career growth. Understanding your core values can guide your decisions and help you feel more confident in your choices. By implementing these strategies, you can regain control over your decision-making process and reduce the stress that comes with excessive choices. As we wrap up, remember that simplifying your choices can lead to greater satisfaction and a more fulfilling life. As we wrap up our exploration of the paradox of choice, let's recap the key takeaways. We've discussed how having too many options can lead to decision paralysis, dissatisfaction, and even regret. The overwhelming nature of excessive choices can affect our daily lives, from shopping for clothes to planning vacations. We also examined how modern society, fueled by technology and advertising, amplifies this phenomenon, making it even more challenging to navigate our decisions. Now we encourage you to reflect on your own experiences with choice overload. Think about the last time you felt overwhelmed by options. What was the situation, and how did it make you feel? Recognizing these moments can help you better understand your decision-making patterns and empower you to implement the strategies we discussed to simplify your choices. If you found this video insightful, we'd love for you to engage with us. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content that dives deep into topics like this. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with friends who might also benefit from understanding the paradox of choice. Your support helps us create more engaging and informative content. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.